What is up, everybody? Welcome to the next video. We are talking about morning habits and what will help you lose weight immediately. I'm sorry for the background noise if it's windy. We're on the highway and these guys are putting in new tires. But we're at our first stop of the day. It's also our first tip, and that is Dunkin' Donuts. You guys seen it before. It's a place I'm at in the morning almost all the time. So let's get in there. I'll get my coffee and I'll explain to you guys the first tip. Let's do it. All right, y'all. We just got our black iced coffee finished up. Looks per usual. Now gets me to my first tip, and we've talked about this in the last video and a little bit before. I just want to tell you guys the first tip to lose weight immediately in the mornings is black iced coffee. Black iced coffee speeds your metabolism insane. It also gives you energy. It's almost like, in a weird way, a laxative. It's going to make you go to the bathroom a lot faster. If you don't believe me, try drinking one and I promise you, you'll see a difference in your first potty trip of the day, okay? So let's get to the second tip. I'm gonna bring you guys to a nice view. I'll show you guys what it looks like. See you in a second. All right, guys, and that brings us to our next tip. The next tip is about morning fasted cardio. So in the morning when you first wake up, before you drink or eat anything, it's the best time to get a quick cardio session in, whether it's a 20 or 30-minute walk around your neighborhood, walking your dog in the morning, going for a quick jog. Not only is it good to just kind of let that energy out and kind of start your day off with your blood pumping, but you're burning straight fat. You haven't eaten any carbs yet, you haven't eaten any calories to burn off in a calorie deficit. You're going for straight fat loss right there. So don't really kill yourself too much because you're gonna want carbs before you go for an extreme workout, but definitely start that process up, get that blood pumping, and go for a 10, 15, 20-minute walk. I'm telling you guys, you'll see some results quicker. Let's get to the next thing. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? So for the next tip, it's actually about water. So one thing I'd highly recommend for you guys to do, especially when starting out, is if you drink 20 ounces of water. This is about 23 ounces. Your average water bottle is 16.9. This is gonna help your metabolism instantly speed up with water in the morning. It's also gonna make you feel a little bit more full, so your first meal isn't as big and you're not as hungry right when you wake up to start shoving your face with any of the fats that you should stay away from. All right, guys, so now we're gonna be heading out to my first meal of the day. We're gonna hit a spot that I've been going to for a long time. I'm excited to show you guys. Let's get straight to it. Everybody, so we made it to our first eating spot. We just left the beach. We are one of my favorite spots, Maplewood Bagel Market. They got the best bagels and best breakfast sandwiches. I might make some of you jealous with this sandwich, especially if you've been here before. I'm not sure though. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. About to be a dirty meal, boys. They also got this little thing right here called a frozen coffee. Another one of these things I'm addicted to. Get a little bit less sugar, you know, just a little bit less sugar. Alright guys, so this brings me to my next morning tip that will help you lose weight immediately. I've spoken to a few people that are my followers on this. It's about eating your carbs in the morning. When you eat the majority of your carbs in the morning and you eat your biggest carb meal in the morning, you're giving your body the whole day to burn it off as energy to go straight to your fat stores. So when you do your cardio or while you're even sitting at your desk at work and your body's just going through and burning calories by itself, just living, you're burning off the biggest meal of the day already. You have 8, 10, or 12 hours to burn off the rest. It's a very, very effective strategy, guys. I definitely recommend switching your diet up and making most of your morning and even your lunch meal higher in carbs and cutting them out throughout the day and cutting them out from around 3 o'clock to the end of the night. Try to eat as little as possible of carbs and keep it high proteins and low fats also, guys. It will help tremendously. Also increase your fiber. Before I get sidetracked, people are talking pretty loud right now. It's police officers, so I can't tell them to calm down. But I hope that helped, guys. Let's get to my house. I have a bonus tip for you guys and also my last tip, so don't miss it. I'll see you guys in a second. We're gonna have to get some light on if y'all want to see me. Boom. All right, guys, made it back to the house, back with my next bonus tip. I've spoken of this before to you guys many times, and this is something that I think is very important, if not one of the most important things to do when starting or continuing your journey, is taking daily weigh-ins and writing them down, tracking your progress, making sure you're staying at a positive decrease towards your weight if that's what you're trying to do, or a positive increase if you're trying to gain muscle. But to track your weight is super important, guys. It lets you control your calorie intake as needed. It keeps you motivated to make sure you know you're going the right way, and you can go back on the dates that you were those weights and you know how long it took you to lose how much weight you lost. So it's super effective, guys. It keeps you in a system that motivates yourself for accountability. I can't let you guys know how important this is and how much it actually helped me during my own journey of losing 120 pounds. Another thing on that note is taking progress pictures. So what I recommend to people all the time is take your phone, get an editing software, or Snapchat works fine. Take the most recent picture of yourself and put your current weight on the bottom so you see that. Then take that picture and put it as your lock screen on your phone. We're on our phones daily, we're on our phones all the time. Whenever you see that lock screen, you're reminded of your goal. You're reminded of what you have to do today in order to get to that next drop in weight the next day when you weigh in. You're constantly being reminded of the fight you take part into. So definitely take progress pictures, guys. And also, along that same line of things, I did not know I was doing internal bowl. I did not think while I was losing weight that I was gonna be running a social media page or a vision to help people lose weight. And I wasn't sure if I was doing it myself. As you take pictures and as you take weigh-ins, if something you want to do down the road is starting social media or a YouTube for weight loss or fitness, whatever else it is, these pictures will definitely come in handy because you have your story recorded for the others to watch and they can see your progression as you went along. It's a super effective thing, guys. It helps you crazy with motivation. It helps you stick to your goal. Do not skip this tip. I promise you it will help, and it will help immediately. Let's get to the next tip. All right, guys, and for the last tip of the video, we're going to be going into the snack basket hub. So exactly what I mean by that is having a place where you put all the snacks you need. So throughout the day, if you get hungry and you come to your house, you don't have to open the snack drawer up that has all the cookies in it and all the potato chips that your family might be eating. You have a snack basket, that's the actual snacks you're allowed to eat, that's good for you and good for your macros, and they're all in one spot away from the others, so it's not as hard to avoid those temptations. This is what mine looks like. It's a little low right now. Gotta do a grocery one for sure. Bananas, they'll be great for before workouts, even between workouts or meals. They help you feel a lot more full. Can't go wrong with popcorn, one of the best carbs to eat. There's virtually no fats in them. They fill you up and give you actually a lot of energy, guys. And as always, you know I'm a sucker for my carb and protein bars. I'll eat about somewhere between 36 and 94 of these a day. So definitely gotta keep those on deck. But yeah, guys, this is the last tip of the video. Just putting all your stuff in one spot is going to help you a lot with avoiding temptations and keeping your goal on track. All right, guys, and that wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure to subscribe and like down below. That's how I make sure you guys are still enjoying my content and that it's still the right content for you. As always, guys, follow the Instagram for weightlifting and weight loss tips. Do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about programs, coaching, or just advice in general, guys. I'm always on my Instagram as much as possible to answer you guys as soon as possible. And as always, I will see you next video. Mike, what do you want to say to all of them before you go?
Get ready for more.
You heard it from him first, guys. Get ready for more.